IC is equal to A by Y minus A IB plus ICEO. IC is equal to beta IB plus ICEO. The output impedance of transistor connected in common base arrangement is the highest. IC is equal to AIE plus ICBO. In a PN transistor, the current carriers are holes. The collector of a transistor is moderately doped. In a PN transistor, holes are the minority carriers. The input impedance of a transistor is low. The value of a transistor is less than 1. In a transistor, IC is equal to so milliampere, IE is equal to 100.2 milliampere. The value of beta is 200. The relation between beta and A is beta is equal to A divided by 1 minus A. The phase difference between the input and output voltage in a common base arrangement is 0 degree. The leakage current in CE arrangement is more than that in CB arrangement. If the value of A is 0.9, then value of beta is nowhere. BC-A147 transistor indicates that it is made of silicon. As the temperature of a transistor goes up, the base emitter resistance decreases. The most commonly used transistor arrangement is common emitter arrangement. The output impedance of a transistor is high. The input of a transistor is heavily doped. The base of the transistor is lightly doped. At the base emitter junction of a transistor, one finds low resistance. In a transistor, if beta is equal to so and collector current is 10 milliampere, then IE is equal to so 0.1 milliampere. The phase difference between the input and output voltage of a transistor connected in common emitter arrangement is 180 degree. The phase difference between the input and output voltage of a transistor connected in common collector arrangement is 0 degree. The arrow in the symbol of a transistor indicates the direction of hole current in the emitter. The most common used semiconductor in the manufacture of a transistor is silicon. The collector-base junction in a transistor has reverse bias at all times. A heat sink is generally used with the transistor to prevent excessive temperature rise. In a transistor, signal is transferred from low resistance to high resistance circuit. A transistor is connected in CB mode. If it is not connected in CE mode with same basis voltage, the value of IE, IB and IC will remain the same. IC is equal to A by Y minus A IB plus ICBO. The voltage gain of a transistor connected in common collector arrangement is less than 1. The voltage gain in a transistor connected in common emitter arrangement is the highest. The power gain in a transistor connected in common emitter arrangement is the highest. The input impedance of a transistor connected in common collector arrangement is the highest. The value of beta for a transistor is generally 20 to 500. In a transistor, I is equal to IC plus IB. Most of the majority carriers from the emitter pass through the base region to the collector. In a transistor, the base current is about 5% of emitter current. A transistor is a current operated device. A transistor has two p-n junctions. The element that has the biggest size in transistor is collector.